Should you run a paid Google or Meta ads campaign to sell more of your online courses? And that is the million-dollar question that we're going to be answering in this video. And it truly is a million-dollar question, because if you can answer that question correctly, you yourself can also become a million-dollar creator. And by a million-dollar course creator, I mean a true million-dollar course creator, not one who brags about getting $1 million worth of sales, but they've had to pay a marketing campaign of $950,000. So in true reality, you are not a $1 million course creator, you are a $50,000 course creator. So in this video, and very, very soon, I'm not gonna make you wait until the end. I'm gonna give you my straightforward, clear opinion on whether you should be doing paid ads for your online courses. Now, just in case we haven't met yet, my name is Aaron Young and I'm from 7-Figure Coaching, and just as the name suggests, I am a 7-figure course creator. And trust me, that is very weird for me to say, as weird as it sounds, because I only got into this course creation deal 2 years ago. And the reason for why I know I have authority to speak on this topic, because my first course, the one that I did over 7 figures of sales, was actually about Google Ads. Because before I jumped into the world of course creation and online coaching 2 years ago, I had been involved in digital marketing since 2010, in setting up and building my own business, then building my own agency, and then consulting to different larger agencies as their head of digital and head of paid ads. So I know a lot about this subject. And then when people hear that I've got a 7-figure online course that's done over $1 million in revenue, they're surprised to hear this. Yes, that course was actually on Google Ads, in teaching people everything that I knew about Google Ads and how to set up and scale profitable Google Ads campaigns using all of the skills and strategies that I had developed since 2010. But what they're amazed to hear is that I did not start a single paid advertising campaign for that course up until we had already done some 6-figure months. So if you've been following, you know my answer straight away to that first question that I asked about whether you should be running ads in order to sell more online courses. And the answer is no. Well, at least at the start anyway. So yes, you can run ads for your course, but if you're running them at the start, so as part of your launch campaign, you're just going to be wasting your money. Because what I want to share with you right now is a concept that all good advertisers know, and that is that a paid marketing campaign really just magnifies the results that you're already seeing in your business. So if you've got a product that can't sell, adding in a $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 or $10,000 marketing campaign is only going to prove that your course doesn't sell, except you've paid $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 or even $10,000 to prove that fact. So the reason for why I strongly recommend that you do not start with a paid advertising campaign on Google or Facebook ads for your course right at the start of your course creation journey is because before you start a paid ads campaign, you need to understand that a successful paid ads campaign is one of only 3 core factors that you need to have set correctly in order for a sales campaign to generate more sales for your online business. So what we're going to do in this video is I'm going to take you through those other 2 really important factors that you need to have right in your business before you even think about spending any money on Google or Meta ads. And the first thing is that you need to have a high converting landing page. Think of it like this. There is no point spending all of that money, because every time someone clicks on your ad and goes to your landing page, you're paying for that click. There is no point in wasting your money on sending people to a landing page that doesn't convert. Now, getting your landing page right is a big, big process, because you actually need to be able to very quickly communicate these 5 things. And that is, you need to firstly be able to grab their attention. You then need to be able to create some emotional triggers by generating a need or desire. You then have to position your product as the solution to meet that need or desire that you've just built. You then need to have authority markers, and you need to remove fear. And then finally, above all of that, you need to have a very simple to follow and highly converting checkout or purchase process. Now, there's a lot of things going on there, so I'm not going to be able to break them down in this video because I want to stay on topic. But if you stay to the end of this video, I'm going to show you how you can access some more extended teaching right here on my YouTube channel about the 5 core principles that you need for a high converting landing page. And the great thing about the teaching in that video is that it is all data driven, because it comes from over 10,600 user tests that have been done on various landing pages. So make sure you stick around if you want to find out more about how you can get the right landing page for your business. Now let's go to that second thing that you need, and that is that you need to have your pricing and your policies set correctly. And what I really want to focus on is your pricing. And what you really need to work out here is, are people actually willing to pay the price for your course? So what you're wanting to find out is that, do people see enough value in your course in order to pay the price that you're advertising at? And it doesn't matter whether it's a $19 course or a $9,000 course. It all comes down to that perceived value. Let me give you a perfect example. In my business, I've got a mini course which I sell, and I use it as part of my sales process to sell my high ticket products. So for this course, it's very important about me getting volume. And we started that mini course advertising at $99, and we got 1 to 2 sales in that month. We then reduced that price down to $69, and that was giving us 2 to 3 sales a week. We then dropped that price down to $49, and that was giving us between 5 to 10 sales every single day, and it's still generating at least 5 to 10 sales, and sometimes a lot more than that. And that is a lot more than what we need in order to upsell people to my high ticket products. But what I want to show you there is that it was the same product going to the same audience, but we had vastly different amounts just because we changed that price. So that's the other thing that you need to work out. Above and beyond your high converting landing page, you also need to get your pricing right. Because if you don't have those 2 core factors in place, you're just going to be wasting your valuable advertising dollars. Because the answer to when you should start advertising your online courses with paid campaigns is when you want to scale the business. So as I said, for me, we were already getting months of 85,000 to 100,000 in course sales. And that's when we then decided to add in some marketing campaigns to just take the business through to that next level. So the biggest thing I want you to take home from this video is that before you start a paid ads campaign, you need to make sure you've got your landing page set right and your pricing and your policies set right for your online courses or your online coaching packages. And I wanted to be brutally honest with you so that you don't waste your money on advertising campaigns. Remembering what I said at the start is that I put this in place for my own online course, and that was actually for a Google Ads course. Now, as promised, I'm going to show you how you can access that further teaching and training on high converting landing pages. But before I get there, I want to help you even further. And the reason for why you're still watching this video is not because you find me highly entertaining or you just love the sound of my voice. I know it's because you're interested in creating your own course. Now, you may just be exploring to see whether you can do this, or you may be a course creator who's looking at taking their sales to the next level. And if that's you, I want to help you further right now by giving you access to 2 amazing tools. And the first one is my course creation checklist. And this is a simple checklist that you can use, which takes you through all of the steps that you need to complete in order to get that course from an idea in your head into an easy to use and easy to sell product for your future students. And as part of that checklist, you also get access to my website questionnaire. And what this will do is that this will take you through a series of questions, which then becomes the important content that you need for a high converting landing page. And you can get access to those 2 amazing resources that I use for free just by following that link in the description below. So thank you for joining me. My name is Aaron Young from 7 Figure Coaching. And if you want to stay up to date so that you know how you can progress on this journey of becoming your own 6 or 7 figure coach, make sure that you don't only subscribe, but you also turn on the notification bell so you know every time I release a new video on this topic. And finally, as promised, if you want to go now and access that training on the 5 core principles of how to create a high converting landing page for course creators, I want you to go through and watch this video right here. Thanks again. See you next time.